Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Horizons mod pack. Woohoo! Now, last time I had just set up this thing behind me, my infernal furnace. I got the bellows set up, I got the whole thing set up, and last time I said I was going to move a pipe over and have a hopper and a chest on top of it, automatically feeding into it all the stuff that came out of my extractor, and I did that. I also moved one of those brains in a jar that I had over by my spawner over here to soak up any experience that happens to drop down. And I made one of these, which is a hungry chest. And let me just show you it right now. It's one of the earliest things you can actually get in Golemancy. You can just buy it outright, and it's fairly simple to make, just some planks and a trapdoor. And you can just make it in an arcane workbench. Fairly simple. And whenever anything, any physical object, is dropped nearby within a square of it, it automatically eats it like that. Yum, yum, yum. Ha. Now, originally I was just going to have a golem here, picking stuff up and moving it over to these chests. But I figured it would be better to have this hungry chest here and then have a golem next to it. So I'm going to have this golem, which is a clay golem, right here, set to its inventory. And instead of having a gather core on it, I'm going to have an animation core empty. And the empty animation core will allow it to actually take stuff out of this chest and move it into this one. Now, I could just run a line from the ME port over to this chest, and that would be more reliable. But this is more fun, having a little golem here doing this. Now, what I can do is I can right-click on this, right-click on this little golem, and then, using this Golemancer's bell, and then right-click on this chest, like this, and now, since he has the empty animation core, he will take the stuff out of here and move it into here. These two inventories are now linked for him, and he will take everything out of there and move it into here, which is very nice. Haha. And a lot more fun than just having wires everywhere. Now, something else I did was I got a bunch of these jars, all this oh, let me put my goggles back on. All this Ignis that I've been making because of my stupid friggin' thermostatic harness. I've been making a lot of potentia to fuel my harness, and luckily coal has potentia and Ignis. So I've had a lot of Ignis saved up, and putting jars of Ignis in front of the infernal furnace helps to speed it up, make it go a lot faster, as well as these arcane bellows, not only just reducing the flux it generates, but also increasing the speed. And to demonstrate this, let me stick a stack of marble cobblestone in here, and we can actually see just how fast this goes. There we go. Look how fast it's going. One little cobblestone coming out every second. A cobblestone every second. That is just going incredibly fast. A hell of a lot faster than the redstone furnace. Even at max charge, the redstone furnace cannot keep up with this. Look at that. One marble. One marble. One marble. One marble. Oop, one marble. There we go. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Hungry chest. Wonderful little thing. And as you can see here, it is pulling the essentia out of the jars to feed the infernal furnace. And it will do that every once in a while to help charge it up, help keep it going a little faster, and just like that. So I've got that set up today. And let's see, what else is it I want to do? I do want to start working on some more rotarycraft stuff. Namely, an item called the oh, let me see if I can find it. I think it's the I think the name of it is the Grindstone. Let me see if I can find it. Let me just look it up. Grindstone. Here it is. Grindstone. It takes 16 kilowatts of power and 256 torque. So yeah, that's about as much as you can get out of a steam engine with a few gear modifications. But the more important thing is what this does. The grindstone will actually allow you to repair your tools, like axes, pickaxes, and stuff like that. And I will be able to repair stuff. All these tools and stuff I've gotten here, this sword, this axe, and shovels, and stuff like that, I can actually stick it in there, and it will repair itself and restore it to full durability, which is very nice. So I want to set one of those up, and let's see what else is I want to do. Oh yeah, I also want to set some water systems up, because right now I am using barrels to keep my extractor going, and this is a bit annoying to do. I could just set up another aqueous accumulator downstairs someplace, but what I want to do this time is something a little different. And that different something is this, an infinite water source from Ganny's End. It's basically works similar to the way the aqueous accumulator does, except it uses ender pearls and an infinite water bucket. So I think I'm going to make one of these today. So yeah, let me see if I have enough buckets. Do I have enough buckets? Do I have any buckets in here? I need 4 buckets of water. Ooh, I do not. 1, 2, and then we'll make this infinite water bucket. Now I don't know how this works, but I have not made one yet, so I don't know how it works. Bop. There we go. Bop, bop. And here we go. Get up here. And, ooh, went too far. So, yeah, this way. Here we go. Let's make one of these infinite water buckets. Water. Infinite water. And lagging. So, I need that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Infinite water bucket. Now, if this works the way I think it does, this is an infinite water source. Let's head outside. Let's head outside and try it out. I think I might be able to just... Yep, it's an infinite water source. So you can just place water all over the place. And very nice. It's an infinite water bucket, which is very nice, I guess. Could come in handy. We need to fill up an area with a lot of water, but I am going to be using it to make an infinite water. Oop, misspelled that. Get a bit of lag every time I come in here. Here we go. Infinite water bucket right in the middle. Infinite water source. Aha! And you get to keep the infinite water bucket. Very nice. So, how exactly... Wow. How exactly does this work? I can't really right-click it. Can I run pipes and stuff to it? I don't really know. I have not used one of these before, but it looks awesome. It has a square of water in the middle. Let's see now. Fluid duct. Let's get some fluid duct now. If I put it right here. Yep, you can just put pipes and stuff to it, and it fills them up. Very nice. If you mouse over it, you can actually see stationary tropics water. Very nice. So, no need for a infinite water source. No need for multiple blocks. I can just have this. And, can I pick it up? No. There we go. So I can just have this coming from maybe, let's see now. So if I move this, do I have any sticks? You need sticks in order to pick this up. There we go. So I can just have a pipe coming down from underneath somewhere. Let me break through here. Ooh, crap. Not really the best thing to do. Maybe I can have the infinite water source down there. Ah, here we go. I can have the infinite water source maybe about right here. And have it feeding the water back up into there, keeping that filled. So, infinite water source, pipes, here we go. There, 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 here, and here. And I should be able to just get this up here. And it should keep everything full of water here. And all, yeah, much better. I think I like this more than I do the aqueous accumulator. Don't get me wrong, the aqueous accumulator is nice, but if you want it to run at maximum efficiency, you need to have 2 water source blocks on either side of it at least, or inside of a water pool or something like that. But it does mean I can start setting up my other stuff that need water, such as this item, which is the fermenter that I had before to make oh, what was it called? Ethanol? Yeah, to make ethanol crystals and like that. But I can have this set back up. Yep, it's filled with water now. And I just need to have a lever here to turn it on and off, which I'll do later, because I don't really need a fermenter right now. But I did set my other machines back up down here. So, I've got my infinite water source. I finally got a nice source of water to keep my stationary, my extractor going without needing to move those barrels around. Now, also, what I said I wanted to do was to put together one of these, which is a grindstone. I already put one together before. And I also need to get my grinder going again. And, yeah. Let's see. Steam engine produces 16.384 kilowatts. This only needs 4 kilowatts, so the grinder should be able to handle that. And 16,384, 16,384. So it should produce enough kilowatts to keep this grindstone going. The only problem is it needs more torque, because this one only produces 32, but it doesn't look like the speed matters for the grindstone, just the torque and the power. So I should be able to create, I think, what would it, 32, 64, 128. So an 8x1. If I can create an 8x1 gearbox to increase the torque and reduce the speed, I should be able to use a steam engine to power this grindstone. So I think I'm going to make a diamond gearbox. So I just need, no, I don't need the 16, I need the 8x1 gearbox. And the grinder needs a 4x1. So I'm going to need a 4x1 gearbox and a 8x1 gearbox. So I'm going to make these real quick. Be right back. Okay, here is our ×8 gear, and here is our ×4. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to make another steam engine anyway, just so I can set up my grinder, but I'm not going to do that right now, since I've already set up the grinder before, and you've already seen that happen. But I am going to set up this grindstone. So I'm also going to need some netherrack, one netherrack, as well. I don't need that or that. Well, I do need that actually. Fluid ducts. I do need the fluid ducts because I'm needed for the steam engine. Anything else I do not need though? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna head down and put it down here someplace. Let's see. Stairs. Marble brick. Can I break this one, or is this a... Yep, there it is. So I can put this right here. and have the netherrack right here, I think. Netherrack, steam engine, gears, grinder. Yes, should be able to do that. But I just realized, damn it, too high. Damn it. It needs to be down by 1. Oh, crap. Let's see. Let me figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay, here we go. I raised everything up by 1 block just so I could do this. So, if I put this here, I can put the steam engine there. And I am going to need some lubricant for these, which one is it? Yeah, this is the one that needs ×8. So if I put the ×8 gear here, and the grindstone right here, this should work. And got a bit of a lag there, and I should have just enough of this to fill this up. There we go. Right there. That should be enough. It's set to torque, which means it should work. I just need to get some water from here. Run it around a little bit. There we go. There. And where's my crescent hammer? Bop. There. So that should work. I did set this on fire, right? No, I did not. There. Now that should work. I have one more bucket that I can use for the next gearbox. Hopefully this works. Just have to wait for it to start up. The only problem is this is going to be loud, chugga 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 loud and annoying. Which is why I moved all those steam engines downstairs to begin with, underneath my base. Just have to wait for this to heat up and we'll hear all that chugga 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 crap. But I want to see if this works, because this is a wonderful thing. I haven't really been doing much with rotarycraft since I've moved in, aside from using it to power my base with all the lava and stuff like that. There's still a bunch of stuff I can do with rotarycraft. There's a bunch of cool stuff, wonderful stuff, and I might look into it at some point. But yeah, most of it takes a lot of power, a lot of stuff, a lot of big endgame engines, and that can be a bit annoying to do because some of them need like jet fuel and stuff like that. And yeah. Here we go. Is it working? Does it have sufficient power? Do I have my thing out? No. Let me get this and see. Power is being received. I think it's working. So if I put, like, say, this axe in there, you can actually see it. You can actually see the axe in the machine. Look at this. It should slowly repair it over time. 256 Newton meters with that much power. Yeah. Should be working. Kilowatts. The rads doesn't matter. The rads do not matter, I don't think. So yeah, as when you look at these machines like this, you simply have to look and see what the primary things are. Like this one only needs that much power and that much torque. The speed apparently does not matter. And yeah, that's all that matters is the power, the watts or kilowatts, as well as the torque on this one. And like this machine, the only thing that matters is the watts as well as the rads, which is the speed. The actual torque of it, completely irrelevant. which is something to keep in mind when you're doing stuff with this rotarycraft machines. I'm not sure how long it actually takes, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to finish out, and hopefully it finishes out. Does this need something else? Because it says tank empty. Does it need lubricant? Does it need water? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna guess lubricant. Lubricant? Nope. Not lubricant. Water, maybe? That could be something. That could be one of the things it needs. Ah! Water. It needed water to work. Apparently. I did not know that. I did not realize that. Because there's nothing on the side here saying it needs water. And, yeah. It doesn't have one of those things that sit on the side like the other machines do that says how much power it needs. Or, if it needs water. And it doesn't actually say it needs water in here. Because I don't see anything about water. No, it doesn't say anything about needing water. Which is odd. But yeah, as you can see here, it is starting to go up. The actual durability on this axe is starting to go up very slowly. So yeah, it is repairing this stone axe at a very slow rate, but it is actually repairing, which is very, very nice. So, I think that's all for this. I'm just going to leave this here to repair and like that. But yeah, I did not realize it needed water. Otherwise, I would have had a pipe going to it earlier. So, what else is that I want to do today? Let's see. I think I'll come back to the next episode and once I decide what it is I need, because I'm not sure how long I've been going. So, see you then.